Hi everyone and welcome back to Autumn of Series 12 in Forza Horizon 5. It's time to do our PR stunts, the treasure hunt and the photo challenge, and we'll begin this with the biggest and longest PR stunt in all of the game, the Juggernaut Trailblazer, which we have to do in S2 class car with 100 seconds to spare, which basically means we need to 3-star it, and as you can imagine, it's not super difficult. The perfect car for this, in my opinion, is Hoonigan RS200, which I am driving right now, but in general, again, anything with a little bit of off-road capability would do for this. Now, there is a big off-road section which we are driving through right now, and that's how you begin the Juggernaut. It's up to you whether you want a bigger run-up for some extra speed, but it's really not necessary. What you want to do is drive in a general direction of the marker on the map, which I do recommend setting the destination prior to entering the Juggernaut, but you can actually do this afterwards as well. And you want to lean a little bit to the left, but not too much, because the surface further to the left is going to be much rougher, and you've already seen me doing a flip, which is not ideal for the speed, but it's going to be alright. Our purpose is to get right here on the highway, and once we merge the highway, we basically gonna spend most of the time on it, which is why you don't necessarily need a strictly off-road car. You can do it in Jesko with some rally tires, and probably would do it way faster because of how huge this section on the highway is. But my opinion is in RS200 it's just way more comfortable drive, where you need to worry a bit less about every uneven surface on the road or lack of road on your way. Now, once you approach this intersection, the game will suggest you to leave the highway, which I recommend you do, because that's the way to our destination. As you can see, we are getting really close. You're gonna cut straight right here and just aim towards the other road, which we'll see momentarily, and the roundabout. That's our target on this destination. Again, as you can see, there's plenty of asphalt road and we're just cutting from one to another. There's our roundabout. We're gonna needle through it, trying not to hit any trees, and then we'll just follow the road till the end of this Trailblazer. We are now at 150 seconds or so, and we'll comfortably arrive at about 130 seconds left, really. Also remember, rewind is fully available in this challenge. You don't have to restart it if you hit a tree or anything. Feel free to rewind at any moment and then change your course, and you should be able to very easily and comfortably beat this challenge. Right here, the final ramp and a jump, and that's it. The Trailblazer is complete. We'll now move on to the speed zone, which we'll do in exactly the same car. Again, up to you. Pretty much anything S2 class can do this. Our target is not extremely high, so all you want to do is have a little bit of a run up and then generally stay on the road while accelerating. You need to brake in this bend, and then once you regain traction, just floor it till the end of the speed zone, and voila, you are done. For danger sign, we're gonna swap the car. That's where the raw top speed is very important. So Koenigsegg Jesko is our choice. You can choose your run up as you like. The most important bit is not to fly out of the corner right here, so you're gonna have to slow down a little bit, and then you want at the point of jump to have 360 or more kilometers per hour. That way you're gonna land nicely without failing the danger sign and beat the restriction without the problem. The Hot Wheels speed trap is also not difficult. We'll stay in the same Jesko. We'll use the obvious approach. I know it's not the only one that can be used, but you know, this is nice and easy. We'll just do this loop. It's not a proper loop, but a looped road, and once we get on the straight line, we should have just enough time to accelerate way past the requirement. Now onto the treasure hunt, in which we need to win a cross-country race while driving Volkswagen Desert Dingo, the same car you need to use for the weekly Forzathon challenge. It has to be a race though. There's a general consensus that using Event Lab blueprints is causing the chest not to spawn and soft locks the game, so makes this challenge impossible to complete. So use the proper race. Now after you've done that, fast travel to Baja cross country circuit, and the chest is going to be right on your, immediately on your left or right, depending which way, which direction you spawn. So it's right there. You can drive onto it, meditate over it for a minute or two, and then smash it for 100 Forzathon shop points. Yep, just like so. Now that's it with the treasure hunt. Now the photo challenge is also right here on Horizon Baja Outpost. You just need to be in Jeep Grand Cherokee SRT 2014. Take a picture of it in this environment and you are done with the whole week's set of PR stunts and challenges. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.